All right, let's take a look first at what's happening with Tropical Storm Dorian. It's very far away from us, about 1,600 miles away, but it's making its way toward the Caribbean here at about 14 miles per hour. The speed has not really changed since early this morning, and the strength has not really changed since early this morning. It remains a strong tropical storm with winds at 60 miles per hour. A lot of new convection blowing up around it. Shower and thunderstorm activity just really growing around the center and extending out a little farther, and tropical storm force winds extend out about 45 miles from the center, so it's about 90 miles across. We can get tropical storm force winds. That's not a very big storm, comparatively speaking. It's relatively small, but it is growing a little bit in size here as it continues to make its way toward the Caribbean. There are a whole bunch of tropical storm watches and warnings already for the Lesser Antilles here. This is expected to make that crossover into the Caribbean over the next 24 to 36 hours. Computer models in pretty good agreement. This is going to take a somewhat northwesterly track, taking it near Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, and eventually up into the Bahamas as we make our way into Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So here's the latest track as of 11 a.m. from the National Hurricane Center. It's moving west-northwest at 14 miles per hour, a little bit more of a westerly track than earlier this morning. 60-mile-per-hour winds, those are the sustained winds, but higher gusts are there. And now in the forecast, becoming a Category 1 hurricane on Tuesday, instead of on late Wednesday or early Thursday, so a little bit sooner, continuing to strengthen. Winds stronger, 80 miles per hour by Thursday morning. That's a strong Category 1 storm. And then moving up toward Puerto Rico and Hispaniola, where it could just skim the coasts of these islands. And if it does that, it will be able to maintain some strength. Now, on the other hand, it could also run into the mountains here in Hispaniola and be completely torn apart. So that's something we're going to really watch Wednesday into Thursday. And then the current forecast, the official forecast from the Hurricane Center, has it remaining a tropical storm as it makes its way up through the Bahamas and towards South Florida by the time we get to the weekend. So here's the breakdown. This is what we're watching as we take a look at Dorian. How strong will it get, and how fast will it get that strong? Then we're going to watch the track very carefully, especially late Wednesday, early Thursday. That's when it could track over Hispaniola. That's where we could see where it's going to go and how strong it's going to stay. For us, any impact from it would be Saturday and Sunday of this coming holiday weekend. Let me turn things over to meteorologist Katya Hall for our local forecast.
All right, thank you, Glenn. Let's take a look outside right now. Temperatures are in the upper 80s, but it feels 10 degrees warmer with that humidity right now, sitting at 69%. So feeling like 97 degrees out there. We've got these southwesterly winds, and that is going to steer all of that rainfall today from west to east. So already we're tracking some rain out there across South Palm Beach County, going from Yamato, Highland Beach, South Park Beach. It does look like the heaviest of this rainfall, though, is beginning to push offshore. Then around Polo Club of Boca, we're seeing some rain there. Could be in Delray Beach around 1127, Gulfstream around 1131. So as we get a look at Vipercast here, you can see all of this rain tracking from west to east. Showers and thunderstorms possible as we head into this afternoon, maybe around 2, 3 o'clock today. This is around 4:30 this afternoon. Treasure Coast getting hit with that heavy rain, extending all the way into West Palm Beach. So it could be a pretty messy evening commute home. Then as we head into around sunset tonight, it looks like everything will start to clear out. So partly cloudy skies into the overnight hours. Highs this afternoon, low 90s, hot and humid, and some scattered rainfall. And for boaters, the chance for some afternoon thunderstorms. Seas around 2 feet, a light chop on those inland waters. All right, 7-day forecast looks like this. We have low 90s to upper 80s into the next 7 days ahead. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 70s. We'll keep those rain chances high for the next couple of days, dropping them down as we head into the end of the work week. And depending on what happens with Tropical Storm Dorian, we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, rain chances around 50 to 60% as we head into Saturday and your Sunday.